Hi guys, what's going on? This is Background Noise episode 418, and I'm joined by Nathan.
Howdy.
And Pi.
Hello.
And me. Hi. Dogs are still in my mind. I don't know how So, background information on background noise. Ha ha hoo 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 hee. We're talking about dogs, and so I googled popular mixed dog breeds, and one of them's called a cockapoo.
Oh.
It's kind of funny.
Oh my goodness.
That like a cocker spaniel and a poodle? What is that? Gotta look. Your cockerdoodle as well. That sounds like cock-a-doodle-doo though.
Yeah.
A cocker spaniel and a poodle. Okay.
Mm.
A Yorkie poo. Yorkshire Terrier and a toy or miniature poodle.
You could have called it a Yorkie Doodle, and you called it a Yorkie Poo?
Oh, wow, you're right. That is a missed opportunity. That could have been a Yorkie Doodle. Yorkie Doodle Dandy, you know?
Or a Porky?
Oh, that could have been a Porky! No! Oh, that's very much a missed opportunity.
Definitely.
What's a schnoodle? That sounds more like a cookie.
Schnauzer and a Poodle?
Yeah, look at that. A schnoodle.
Noodle.
Schnauzer.
Why are like
these are Schnauzers? Okay.
Schnauzers? They have like the little long little face. So that's a lot
They've
of
got
dogs,
like the
but
beards.
yeah. A puggle.
Oh, I almost got a puggle.
A pug and a
Sounds
beagle.
familiar.
It looks more healthy than a pug.
Yeah, definitely. They don't have
going
as many
in-
health issues.
It's going in the right direction because you're adding not pug to it.
It still has like the pug looking face though.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Its face is longer than a pug's though.
Yeah.
At least the ones I'm looking at. Other ones might be more, but like it does inherit a little bit further out than like a pug who usually has like a flat face.
Right.
A Labrador Retriever. Okay. So it's a golden retriever and a Labrador. The two dogs that like I know they're different, but I do like mix them up in my head all the time.
So, have you ever seen a Morkie?
Oh wow, that's a few down. Okay.
Eh.
A Morkie.
Maltese Yorkie mix?
Morkie.
They look like mops, but they have the biggest personalities. And
Morkie
they're also
sounds
hyper.
like it sounds like an insult. Like, oh, what are you doing over there, you Morkie? It's like, oh man, don't call me a Morkie.
I'm gonna start using that as an insult and see if
Listen.
my friend who actually has a Morkie gets offended.
Buddy, Morkie? Yeah, actually, I have
I
a
do.
Morkie. Is that Bear?
I'm looking through all the old photos I have of, like, Puppy Bear. That was one of the first ones.
A Bernedoodle. A Bernedoodle? Like a Bernese mountain dog? Could have called it a mountain doodle. And think of how that sounds like you made a poodle live out in the mountains for a while. You know, the cousin to the mountain lion, the mountain doodle. A Cavachon? Cavachon? Is a mix between a Cavalier King Charles Spaniel and a Bichon Frise. How did you get Cavachon from that? What the hell's I don't even... What the fuck is a Bichon Frise?
That's a good question.
I think it's pronounced Bichon.
Oh, Bichon, not Bichon. Yeah.
I like this one better.
I don't know what it is either, but I've heard Bichon Frise in passing.
Yeah. It's like
So.
a little fluffy, light-colored dog.
Yeah.
Probably white.
White and some light brown, but mostly white.
But what's a Charles King Spaniel look like? Is that just like a normal... Oh, okay, yeah, so you put these two together and you get this. Okay. We're doing some math here. A Maltipoo? Did we do Maltipoo yet?
No. It's
A
a
Maltese and a
poodle.
poodle. Yeah. That's kind of cute looking. A woodle.
A woodle?
That's the sound it makes. It goes woo.
Woodle. Woo. A woodle. I'm a woodle. That sounds like a Pokemon.
They are very cute, but what are they?
They're a soft-coated Wheaton Terrier and a poodle.
Wheaton?
I don't think it says Wheaton. Wheaton? Wheaton? Is there a different pronunciation for Wheaton?
When I googled it, it
Eaton?
said Welsh, but Welsh Terrier, but I don't know like if that's just
Is Welsh,
name?
is Wheaton like, you know how you say like America versus American? Is it like
Yeah.
Welsh Wheaton?
maybe. I just found
I
a
think-
picture of the most distinguished gentleman.
Welsh is what you call people from Wales.
Oh, you're right. That already is the...
Hmm.
Oh my, look at the distinguished... Wow, so fluffy.
He's very fluffy. Also, the one that I sent before of Bear's bedhead was pretty good.
I love that,
I'll,
yeah.
I'll stop sending photos of Bear, and so I don't keep distracting you.
Oh no, I mean, we're talking about dogs.
Okay. I have many photos of Bear.
A Boxador. Boxer and a Labrador Retriever. Okay. No. That's not what you call that. So, if I had to ask you guys, picture half Husky, half German Shepherd. What would you call it?
German Husky.
I don't even know.
It's called a Gerberian Shepsky.
Ew.
A Shepsky.
It's Gerberian Shepsky.
That's just a bad name.
Why? Like, this is upsetting a TeamSpeak. That's the spelling of it. Gerberian Shepsky. Gerberian Shepsky.
Okay, they're super ass cute. They deserve a better name than that.
Shit, what? The Gerberian Shepsky?
Like, yeah,
Like, they sound more like a disease than a dog.
it does.
I was
Oh, there's
diagnosed
one that
with
has two
Gerberian
different-
Shepsky today.
Oh, the puppies are so fluffy.
Okay. Oh, because I forgot to say this before. My grandmother had a dog that was half Labrador, half German Shepherd. And she was awesome.
It sounds like a good mix.
Her name was Sammy.
But Ivan is.
Oh, yeah.
The £1,000,000 one.
Sammy was probably what they said. Actually, Sammy could have been up to like... I don't remember how... I was little, so she looked giant. But also, my granny also had like a little like... poodle dog called Lizzie. And, oh, I know a Lizzie friend. Oh, that's weird. Why do I have so many, like, dogs that are also friend... Anyways.
Good question.
Yeah. Anyways, I got to show... Yeah, so Sammy was a great dog. But I thought Lizzie was big too, and it was a poodle. It was a little friend, but I was a little too. Like, my dogs now are bigger than what Lizzie was, and I thought that dog was massive. But I had, Sammy was great. Sammy, like, would, like, get mad if my mom would yell at us or anything in front of her. Like, she would, like, get in between her and us, and we had to protect her dog.
Oh, that's so cute.
She was great. So many good dogs throughout history, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's not a bold statement. So many good boys and girl dogs, you know? They keep making more good boy and girl dogs. It's like, yay! More good dogs, good puppos.
Best puppos.
What good doggos?
Oh, I just came across some like photos and videos of my aunt's old Rottweiler that they had to put
Aw.
down last year. Oh, he was best boy.
No.
He was the type of dog to where, like, you know, obviously he's a Rottweiler. His head was bigger than Bear. But he was like the sweetest love bug.
Oh.
And I love dogs like that though, that like are big and look scary, but they're just cuddle bugs.
Like that. It's just Bear's face up close to the camera.
Yeah.
Is it one with the bow tie? Is that Bear?
No.
I was gonna say that's not Bear, right? Because that's
no, that's a random
just a
dog I found on
distinguished
Google.
gentleman. Because I'm like that.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like Bear at all.
Yeah, no, it's not. It was just a distinguished gentleman.
Oh, this is a distinguished gentleman. So there's a dog called a Frenchton.
Frenchton?
I don't think they're. I think people need to get better at naming mixed dog breeds, or just call them half of this and half that. Because a Frenchton is a Boston Terrier and a French Bulldog. They called it a Frenchton.
Okay.
French in Boston.
Yeah,
That's horrible.
Frenchton.
Hmm?
It's Saint Berdoodle.
Oh,
And Bernard Poodle.
I actually
Yeah.
need to look that up.
It's cute. It's fluffy, but also poodle.
See, I think just regular Saint Bernards are cuter.
Oh, then that yes, yeah. I
Yeah.
didn't mean that it got cuter.
Sure, they are cute, but not as cute. Very fluffy.
There's a dog called a Peekapoo. I don't know what this first dog is.
A Pekingese?
Yeah, that's it. Pekingese and a toy poodle. A Peekapoo.
I was expecting them to be cuter. A lot of them are like you know when people describe little white dogs that have eye crusties?
Yeah.
They look like that. A lot
I'll
of them
peek
look
at
like
your
that.
knees. XD. I do. So, my dad used to call Pikachu Peekapoo. Just be like, do a dad thing,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, when I saw Peekapoo, I'm like, wait a second.
Son of a bitch.
Did he take that from there? Hello, Steve. Hi, we are currently still talking about mixed dog breeds.
What?
Yeah, that's all we've been talking about so far.
Oh no.
Yeah. A Bigador.
A Beagle Labrador.
Yeah. That's cute. Oh, that is cute. Okay, Beagle Labrador is good. We should do a dog tier list at some point, but everything has to be S tier because all dogs are good.
I mean, that's pretty reasonable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, and we have this dog. They're an S tier. Well, let's move on to this one. S tier.
S tier.
Corgi S tier? Yeah, that's a dog, so it's S tier. Yep, you got all the breeds F. No, I'm sorry, you wrong, sir.
Who's saying that?
Derek.
I mean, it's debatable. Like Corgi is like double S tier, you know.
Corgis are great,
Yeah.
but they are all dogs are S tier.
I mean, all dogs are S tier, but Corgis might be double S tier. That's all I'm saying. You know, like all dogs are good, but
I think if you're talking about Corgi mixes, yes, I agree, because those are crazy to look at, and I love them.
My cousins have a corgi and black lab mix. So he's like full length body, full size head of a black lab, but his legs are barely off the ground.
Oh, that's so great! I want to see a picture of that dog if you ever see him.
Let me see if I got a picture of Dexter.
I would love to see just like he's just oh hey, that's just a normal black lab with this. Why is his leg so stubby? He's not very far off the ground, is he? Is he okay? He's part corgi, and he only got the stubby legs. That's unfortunate.
Oh my goodness.
You couldn't have given him anything else. You just gave him stubby legs. A jackapoo. Jack Russell Terrier and a poodle.
You know, some of these dogs, I feel like they're good enough on their own. They don't need to be mixed, you know?
True. I think, like, aren't, like, mixed breed dogs normally a lot healthier, though?
Yeah.
Because you're just inbreeding them, technically, if you keep breeding the same breed.
Yeah. That's what happened to, well, most dogs that have squished faces and troubles breathing.
It's like, oh, we find this adorable that you can't breathe. And we just kept doing it.
Yep. Sure did.
Why does that wolf look like he ran into a brick wall? We're gonna use him to breed. And that, my friends, led to the... sorry. Led to the pug.
That's exactly how it happened.
Yes.
At least Bear has a little bit more of like
It's a little...
pronounced
It's not completely flat.
No. No, it's not.
His face is a little far off.
I say I can still put my nose or my finger on top of his like nose bridge. Like I can still do that. You can't do that with pugs.
No, it's just a flat face. Those poor dogs.
Yeah. My coworker has 2 pugs and they got some breathing issues.
God, so a teacher of mine had a pug, and I loved it just because of its name.
What was it?
Its name was Pugsley. I'm like, yes! That's so good! Pugsley is the pug. Love it.
Amazing.
We love Pugsley. Steve, do you have any mixed breed dogs that you particularly enjoy?
I'm not too big on the dogs, you know. I like dogs. Dogs are good, much better than cats. But you know, I'm more of the rodents guy. You know?
Oh, you are. He's a guinea pig man.
The pigs and the
Rodents.
rabbits and the rats. Rats can be really good.
I like rats. Yeah, they're
I
cute.
had rats.
I don't like rats.
Did you actually like have a pet rat?
I had 2 pet rats.
Oh. What were their names?
They were Emma and Katie,
Oh.
and they were
You
very
also had a
sweet,
pet Katie.
and they were actually really clean.
Hmm.
I think, you know, people see hear rat and they think like sewer rat and like gross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those two were like constantly cleaning themselves.
Yeah, like even like I think like I was, because I like possums, I was doing like I was watching videos on possums, and possums are also very clean.
That is like, I feel like that's a misconception about like a lot
of like rodent likes. Yeah.
Like, because I remember even like my guinea pigs, we had a guinea pig give birth, right?
Mhm.
And that pig was cleaning the babies. Like,
Oh,
yeah,
baby needs to shine.
yeah.
This one's clean, and this one's clean. This one's for eating. This one's clean.
Aw.
Those are hamsters, I think, that do that, right?
I'm not going to say that wouldn't have happened. There were a lot of dead guinea pigs in that pile.
Yeah.
Oh my.
So, yeah, it was
Yeah.
very unfortunate. The mom was very upset.
Mm.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Poor babies. Bork. Which Bork was that?
I think that was Ivan.
Okay. Yeah, I guess it's
It's like
probably hard to tell.
95% of the time, Ivan.
Oh, okay. The biggest one is the biggest barker too.
Yeah,
Oh,
that dude like never stops barking.
it's like, bro, chill.
That seems odd. Like, that seems like it's never the case.
It usually is. You know what? Now that you said it, that is a very deep bark.
Yeah, that's Ivan for sure.
And it's I think that's definitely. Oh.
Bear heard me talking about him, so he came in and now is begging for attention.
You put him on your lap and you pet him.
Oh, I am.
Oh.
Don't you worry.
Okay. I miss my dogs. They're downstairs.
I miss them. They're downstairs.
Yeah, well, they're not with me, so I miss them. So, do you guys like when you get like your dogs groomed or anything? Do you like, for us, we go like drop them off for like, and they're gone for a few hours.
Yeah.
Like when you like they're not there, do you just like search for them?
I think because like Bear's getting groomed on Tuesday.
Yeah.
And like it does take like a couple hours, but I think because I split custody with my parents, like he's only here half of the time anyway. So I never, like, when he's gone or when he's here, it's never like, I don't know.
No, I get you.
I'm just used to him not being here half the time, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, for me, I'm like, they're not here. I'm like, where are they? I'm looking at their level, and I don't see dogs. And I'm like, where are the baby? Oh, they're at the groomers, right? All right, I'll go back upstairs. A half hour later, where? Oh, right. Yep.
Okay, I used to do that. Sure, I used to do that, but now he's a child of divorce, so I only have him half the time, you know.
Yep, calling him a child of divorce is very interesting.
I mean, I don't know what else to call him, you know? Like, I split custody with my parents, like...
You know, Tony, I'm just thinking of that scene from Batman where he just screams, "Where are they?"
Where are they?
Yeah.
Where is she?
Where is she?
Yeah. Like,
It's a very
every
good shot.
time the dogs are gone, you know?
Where are they? What? What do you mean?
Yeah.
Where are my dogs? They're at the groomer. Oh, right. Might
Comes
be.
back 15 minutes later.
Where are they?
Like,
It's like, bro, we just told you they're at the groomers. Oh yeah, my bad. Seriously, I just forget sometimes. Another half hour goes by. That'd be very tiresome, and I'm for it.
Okay, Tony, I got pictures of the dog.
Yes.
I had to
puppy.
text my cousin to send me pictures, and she sent me his puppy picture, which is amazing.
Oh.
He was such a chunky boy.
Wow. Wow.
Also, so apparently he's not half corgi, he's half basset hound.
He's
Black
named.
lab.
Is his name Pot Roast?
His name was Pot Roast. But they changed
It's
his
just
name
Pot
to
Roast.
Dexter. It was Pot Roast.
Were they hungry when they named him?
They must have been. But he's also just like a loaf. He's just like a thick loaf, you
I
know?
love that so much.
Yeah, pot roast I feel like is a good name for a dog.
He really is.
But yeah. So he's got like those short little basset hound legs.
I once knew a guinea pig that was named Oreo
Good name.
because he had like little white and black stripes.
Top tier.
I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie, that was one of the top names for Bear because he has like that white strip down his stomach and his chest, and then the rest of him's black. I almost named him Oreo.
That would be pretty good. Oreo's a good name for an animal, I feel like.
Yeah.
I do not like the name Oreo.
I just like food names for dogs.
Sure.
Yeah.
But I feel
Nathan
like
doesn't want you
Oreo's
eating the
like
dog.
very uninspired.
Oh, absolutely.
I'll say
Oh,
it's
yeah.
not original.
Yeah, it's definitely
No.
like overused. I feel like because also you have to probably look at like Nathan's perspective. Nathan has a border collie, and probably like 85% of border collies are called Oreo.
And Penny, when we went to pick her up, her name was originally Oreo.
Oh, is Penny black and white?
She is black and white. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We have a bunch of tuxedo animals.
Yeah, you just have them all like dressed up at all times. It's a little party.
That was another name that was in the top running for Bear was Tux. Like tuxedo, but Tux. Nobody
That's
liked it
kinda
but me.
Oh,
I like it more than Oreo, to be
Yeah.
honest with you.
I thought most border collies would be named Old Yeller.
Oh.
Oh, Old Yeller wasn't a border collie, right?
I have no idea.
I don't think
Watch
Old
the
Yeller
movie.
was a border
No
collie.
spoilers.
Oh, well.
What dog was Old Yeller?
Lassie was a collie.
Oh, the regular collies are so cute.
Yeah.
Old Yeller was a Labrador Retriever.
Yeah, so you might be thinking of Lassie, who was a collie. Slightly different. They're actually, like, I think, they're, even though, like, they're named and, like, they have a similar, I think, like, border collies and normal collies are kind, like, decently far apart on, like, the dog chain. Like, I remember people, like, or, like, further apart than you'd think. Didn't know there was a difference. Yeah, well, Google border collie, Derek.
They look a lot different.
Yeah, they're very different. I don't know, like, why you would have
Why
named
we
it
did
border.
that.
Yeah. Also, collies like Lassie, they make a very small version of them, and those are called Shelties. And those are the dogs that I have. Shelties are just like basically smaller border collies. Again,
Yeah,
though, I
also-
think they're like further away on the.
Very soft.
Oh yeah, they're so good.
Yeah.
You met Steve. Did you meet Cash when he was a
Yeah.
baby? Yeah.
Remember, it was contingent on you getting a ride?
Yeah, actually, I was gonna say, was it you and Henry?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like, oh, you must show puppy. Like, here's puppy.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I thought that was what happened. Yeah, he's a baby. Yeah. Once you look at it, Derek, you're like, oh wow, there really is a difference. But you know, why do we always name things like similar to other things? Like, did collies come first, and then we got border collies, and that's why we named it border collie?
That still doesn't make like any sense.
Like, because, like, we always do that with things, where, like, we'll have a thing, and it'll be like, this is somewhat like it, let's put another word with it.
New
Like,
England.
look at New England, New Jersey, New York, New Hampshire. All those places exist in England.
New Amsterdam.
Yeah.
New Collie.
New Collie. Like, look at the alphabet. We have U, and then W. W doesn't really look like a U at all. It's like two V's.
Yeah.
It should be double V.
It really should be double V, and I don't know why it isn't. And it's just like, that's a U, right?
I feel like that just doesn't flow as well, though. You know, like.
I wonder, though, if we say that because we're programmed to know W and not double V.
Double V, though. Like, V doesn't.
That's what you, but like what I'm
like,
getting at is throughout all of time, like throughout the history of the English language, it's been W. So if it started out as double V and someone was like, what if it was called W? We'd be like, that sounds so dumb. That doesn't flow as well as double V. I don't know. That's what I think about a lot of stuff like that, where it's just like we're so conditioned to be used to this thing that it like sounds better.
I just think like the phonetics of it don't really work out because like it makes it 2 syllables for 1 letter, which is weird.
Oh. Our local historian, Derek, actually said, well, also, back when English was originally written, W was written more as double U's than double V's. Oh. See, this is why Derek is, A, very smart, B, very smart, and C, very handsome, and D, very handsome, and E, handsomely smart. F, smartly handsome. Okay, I'm running out of ways to put these words together now. I think there are only 2. Boy, do I love doggos.
So many good peppers.
So, did you say so many good puppers, or I'm gonna go get peppers?
So many good puppers.
I don't know why I heard I'm gonna get peppers. I'm like, that sounds normal for pie. Yeah, she likes spicy things.
I like that both of those were valid options in your mind.
It was like, wait a second, it could be either of these. The puppers thing makes more sense for what we just said. The peppers thing does sound like something you would do.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. It's like, I'm just gonna go get some peppers. That sounds like something people who really enjoy spicy food would say.
Putting on the pepper, yeah.
It just goes and grabs a handful of peppers and eats them. Is that a thing you do?
It is not.
Oh.
Unfortunately.
Unlucky.
It could be. I could do it. I just have not yet. I like peppers better in sauce form. I mean, they're still good, but like, you know.
Yeah.
Except for one of the sauces that I just got, Tony. I hate it. It's so bad.
Oh, which one?
It's one of the. It's like this taco sauce that I got. And
Taco sauce.
I tried it, and like the first try, I was like, "What the fuck? Like something's off about it." I looked in the ingredient list. There's cinnamon in it.
And a hot sauce?
Yeah.
That's like
that good burn.
Isn't that like a hot tamale or something that they do stuff like that with?
I don't know, but yeah, there's cinnamon in it, and it throws me off, and
Cinnamon.
I can't do it. Cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon. I hope either Marlon or Ryan has the brain cell because it's not here.
Oh, you're right. One of them has to have it, right? Right?
Can't still be in Cancun.
Right. Where the fuck is it?
It has to quarantine in Cancun before it can come back. That's really gonna fuck us all over.
Yeah. I'm already pretty smooth up there.
Yeah.
Can't really take much more smooth brain. It's just like a square at this point. It's just, you're just taking away now. Like it's just not nice.
See, but you know, squares have edges, and
Mm-hmm,
if it's a cube, it has corners. So
Okay.
it's not entirely smooth. You got some corners up there, you know?
Looks at it, it's actually just like a perfect sphere now. Oh, why did you say anything?
Damn it.
Also, again, taken away from the brain. Like, why do we keep doing this? Please give back for brain.
Yep.
Yeah, you tell him, Steve. Yeah, sing it. Mm-hmm. I love Steve's dudes. They're only sometimes menacing.
That's fair.
Yeah.
He's not menacing. There's never menacing. There's never anything going on that would cause them to be menacing. I don't know why you would think that.
Does anyone else just hear him say that and, like, believe it's more menacing sometimes now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never anything. Why
See,
would that
you
happen?
just, for some reason, you're making me more sure that it's menacing.
But it's not. Why would it be?
See, like, I don't, it's just something about the way you say, why would it be?
Where did that part go? That's
Away.
unfortunate. The part is gone. I am sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. Rest in peace, part.
Yeah.
You will be missed.
Now I have to go make another one. God damn it.
Oh. Goodbye, part. Good night, Moon.
I'm gonna turn up 3 weeks later.
Well, like the brain cell.
Yeah.
Where the fuck have you been? Think you can just come back here? Well, yeah, you can because we need you dearly.
Yeah, so we need you
However, you're lucky we need you. Hello, yes, we need you in our time of need.
Oh no.
You know when you click on one Instagram ad and then every single ad is that and other versions of that same thing?
Oh, you like this? You like this? Oh, give him. Come on, send him in. Send him in.
That means you're doing the internet right because they don't have enough data on you.
Oh,
Oh,
that's a good way of saying that. So there you go.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
You're winning.
Yeah. When there are like multiple different ads for multiple different things, that's how you know you lost. In my opinion.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was saying it's different companies, but all the exact same product.
Yeah.
They're kind of cool.
Yeah.
You did it. You did it.
We did it! Yay!
What the heck is me part? This is so upsetting. I don't want to make another part.
Where's me mallet?
Yeah, this is basically where's me mallet.
Someone find me mallet.
Yeah. Also, one of my screws got destroyed for this thing I'm building.
Hmm.
And it's really upsetting. Because now I have one silver screw and the rest of the screws are black.
Oh.
Like, the other 30-some screws are black. One of them is silver.
That's not an epic victory royale.
No.
Yeah, Fortnite. No, Tony.
Yeah.
The song. I got the song out of my head.
You're welcome.
No, I
You
was
sh-
singing it as I was laying in bed going to sleep last night.
Yeah, you showed it to me though, so.
Hey,
Damn it.
PUBG's free to play now.
It's true.
It is. Beautiful game now.
Yes.
Well,
That's
that means they
free to
fixed
play.
it, right?
No, they broke it
Oh.
worse.
It's worse than ever. That's the fun part. It never will be fixed.
Now, Nathan, imagine if you will, if the hackers could just make new accounts whenever they want. That game exists. It's called Valor.
True.
Oh, I've been playing a little bit of that.
Yeah, but how effective is the anti-cheat?
In Valorant?
Yeah,
Very good.
but there are still cheaters every once in a while, right?
I'm still
Because-
think at like 3 cheaters lifetime.
Okay. Right,
And
and the
I've-
anti-cheat is not as strong as PUBG, or PUBG's is not as strong as that.
Yeah, like I've played a lot, and
Yeah.
there have been only like 3 times where I've ever been like, what?
But you still found cheaters, that's my point.
Yeah, but
Oh.
that doesn't mean they weren't banned the next game.
Right, and PUBG has bad anti-cheat, old anti-cheat,
Yeah.
so the game is screwed.
Mm.
That's all I'm trying
Yeah.
to say.
Yeah. Oh no, I was saying that I think Valorant is actually pretty good.
Valorant's anti-cheat is Orwellian, right? Like, and they're still cheaters. That's my point. Because it's free to play, and that's just how it works. It's gonna happen like that, you know?
Hmm.
I remember there was a big huff and puff about Valorant originally because it had the
Kernel level anti-cheat.
the rootkit as people were calling it,
I mean,
and then there was still people cheating a lot on launch.
yeah.
What do you mean we got caught? I didn't
What do you
think I
mean?
was gonna get caught. I was joking. Like, they cheat on in Valorant and get caught. What do you mean I got caught? How did they find it? They have access to everything.
No, they fully intend to get caught. That's the problem, you know? Like,
Sometimes.
yeah, it doesn't matter.
So there are cheaters that do it trying to not get caught.
That was the weird thing to me was
Yeah.
finding out like people on Gary's mod like publicly post their cheats and their hacks because they want them to be like patched out, and people actively try and cheat and hack to like test the anti-cheat and everything.
Mm.
No, that makes sense.
It's pretty cool that they do that.
I mean, like, that absolutely makes sense because, like, if you love a game enough, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's just as someone who like my extent of cheating, to my knowledge, anyways, of past memory is like creative mode in Minecraft. It was weird to me that people would err on the side of evil for the sake of good.
I mean, yeah, that's done in industry too. It's pen testing, right? Like, also sometimes like companies will put a bounty out on the cheaters, or on like a certain type of cheat, or you know, if you can find an exploit, you know, we'll give you a job.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so it can be very lucrative, from what I hear.
I was gonna say, if you got a job by finding a way to cheat in the game, that does sound pretty cool.
I know somebody who got a job by finding, I think it was like an exploit in PayPal.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. So like,
Did they have to return the money they took?
I mean, they didn't take any money. They just
Okay.
sent the PayPal guys
Yeah.
an email. They sent like Elon Musk an email and was like, "Hey, this is a problem." And they're like, "Do you want a job? Here's some money. Do you want a job?"
You know what? Yes, I would like a job. Thank you.
Elon Musk PayPal?
Yeah.
Oh.
I do
They
know.
got all the money
I
to do
I didn't know like much
Yeah, he
about
was-
before like Tesla and SpaceX.
He did. I think it was like some sort of diamond mine first. Some mine. Yeah. Then he invested heavily in PayPal. And then PayPal funded him for you know. You know.
For the rest.
Yeah. The SpaceX, the Tesla. That's why those companies just lose money and it doesn't matter.
We have the money. It doesn't
We are
matter.
the money.
We are farmers. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Yeah, because just like think about how much money PayPal must make though. Like, oh my god, you know?
It's got to be like a crazy amount.
They also own Venmo, I believe.
Oh, well,
Yeah. So, like,
tracks, I guess.
that's like an unreal amount of money. You know what I mean?
that is
goes
crazy.
through that
amount.
every day. Like,
Yeah. They are like, oh, you don't like what we're doing? All right, we can just shut all of this down. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're fine. Continue.
yeah, like. Yeah.
Oh boy.
So sad I lost my part. Where did it go?
What kind of part is it?
It is a plunger head for a Nerf gun.
Oh,
Yeah.
come here, plunger head.
Yeah.
Hey, little plunger head.
Now it's sad because I'm gonna have to spool up the printer and make a new one.
And then you'll find it when it's halfway through the print.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And it's annoying because they have to be printed at like really high infill so they don't crack.
Hmm.
So like, it's like a solid piece of plastic, so it takes forever to make.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a solid piece of plastic you've got there.
Yeah, like. Just upsetting, you know?
Hmm.
Just a sad, sad thing. This has somehow fallen somewhere near my desk, and I have no idea where.
Oh, great desk. Tell us. Where is it? Is it?
I think I'm just gonna eat my French fries and find it later. I think that's the plan.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey yo, hello monster. Oh yeah, we have a question of the week. We've been talking about dogs and other things, and I completely forgot. So, if you could have any item from any video game in real life, what would you choose? Pi actually came up with this question of the week.
Yay.
Credit to Pi.
Contributed. Who?
Da-da-da-da-da. So, Derek Monster, to you guys as well, and Shad, if there's anything from, like, any item. A Rust rocket launcher. Whatever are the answers so far, I'm just asking it for the first time right now. So there weren't any before this. With a rocket, you want a Rust rocket launcher with a rocket inside? Okay.
So who's gonna tell Monster that rocket launchers exist?
Shh.
Also, nobody tell Monster where I live.
Yeah, it's going right for you. Yeah, Pi, well, I can't legally buy one. Oh,
Yeah, the
fair.
keyword there is legally. You can still buy one.
Yeah, but, like,
I'm not
what if
saying
he
you
gets caught
should.
in, like, some sort of underground rocket launcher bust?
You know, that means that my house would be safe.
You can buy a 37mm grenade launcher depending on what state you live in.
Oh.
Oh my.
I don't know if I enjoy that information.
Like, what states is that legal in? Do you know?
Most of them.
Okay.
Hmm.
Wow. That's...
R/he did the research. PA, how long is shipping? Monster asks, how about Pennsylvania? And how long is shipping?
Probably and probably. Most things are legal in Pennsylvania.
Oh.
Oh.
Pennsylvania, you know?
Sure.
Pennsylvania, no.
I enjoyed that. That was good. Yes. Yes. Boom goes the dynamite.
Yeah, check state laws on destructive devices. Yeah, but yeah. Anyway, can I have a bag of holding? And then I'm gonna buy a speedboat and begin doing international shipping operations.
Yeah, I mean, like, a bag of holding's probably in a video game somewhere.
Yeah, it definitely is.
And
then, yeah, you buy a speedboat and make bank.
Hmm.
With, like, overnight on-water shipping that's really fuel efficient.
That checks out.
Yeah. And you just gotta optimize which bag of holding you get, but yeah. Or device of holding.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Imagine it's like a shoe of holding.
Yeah.
You sit to carry an extra shoe for the rest of your life.
Yeah, you know, but whatever has like you just put it in the back of a truck or something, and then you can drive 10 trucks and just basically duplicate inventory space to make a profit.
Hmm. And Monster said, anyways, off I go. Nice. I am slightly worried that he found the, you know. Aw, hello, Ivan.
Oh, he probably found the grenade launcher. Yeah.
And, yep. Why is there, why does Monster have a plane ticket to Colorado? And, Pie's house X'd out on a map.
Oh no. Oh no.
Why would I tell him where you live? You've said it so many times.
I know.
Yeah. Barring that, I want one of those jets from Ace Combat that can hold like 600 missiles, because that would be fun.
Ooh, that would be good.
Yeah.
I'm really stuck on what item I'd want. I've been thinking about it for a while.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still not too sure.
What about the vent from Among Us, Tony?
Is it just a real vent?
But it's big enough for a person to actually fit through now.
Well, the Mugus guys are only like 3'4".
That would suck to be that short.
Yeah, but
You still wouldn't be able to fit in vents in real life, you know?
no. Well, I also can't fit in a Yeah, I mean, like I even if I was there's no vents, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe industrial ones, but why would you want to crawl through an industrial vent?
True.
I have an answer.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm gonna go with portal gun.
Great
Not
shout.
because I've been playing it lately, but also just because, like, if you think about it, you could easily like rob a bank or break into a dog pound and take all the dogs and give them wonderful homes.
I'm just gonna do this.
User was moved to your channel.
Aww.
Hello there.
Hydra equals handsome. Look, it's a Henry. Oh, wow.
How are we doing this week?
All right. I'll say all right.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, can't. Not gonna lie to you.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Not gonna lie to you. Things are rough. We have to let one of you go. What? It's like, yeah, unfortunately we have to let one of you go. You don't even pay us. Oh, well.
Exactly.
That's how rough it is. You don't even pay us. That's the spirit. So, Henry.
Yes.
Our question of the week is, if you could have any item from a video game in real life, what would you choose?
Ooh.
So far, Steve gave. Steve, are you going for your first answer or your second answer?
I'm going with second answer. I think second
Okay.
answer is just more useful. You know.
Would you
what I
like to
mean?
tell Henry what it was?
Yeah, I want an Ace Combat jet that can hold 600 missiles.
Damn it, I was gonna say something like that.
Yeah.
You can have one too. There is no rule against you two just deciding to squad up in real life.
break all air-to-air combat situations and all international shipping.
And Pi said portal gun.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got it. From every video game ever, the pause button.
Oh, well, okay, he won. Didn't realize he was winning on this one, but he did it.
How do you unpress the pause button?
No, that's the catch. You're stuck forever in frozen purgatory. If it was just one item, maybe the gravity gun from Half-Life.
Gravity gun's pretty good.
Imagine just
That's a
throwing
good
things
show.
around.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
gravity gun is a pretty good deal.
Just
If not
toss
that,
shit.
then the Normandy from Mass Effect, so I can leave
The-
the place.
Yeah, honestly, like the Normandy from Mass Effect is really up there for me.
Yeah, but you still can't leave.
It's
You
just
need
landed
a
somewhere
mass
you can't do
relay.
anything.
No, you need a mass
Alright.
relay. And
Alright, so
element
hear me
zero,
out.
right? So,
Hear me out.
I can go around the solar system.
Yeah.
Let's go in
Yeah.
space for a while and decide to live out there.
That's all I need to do.
Let the ship float for a while.
Yeah.
Just hover
mean-
in the other upper atmosphere of Venus and live out the rest of my days in peace.
Sounds kind of great.
Now, Henry, you see, what you want is the Kerbal Assembly Building.
How did you know I was playing Kerbal?
I didn't. But you want the VIB because
I
that's
want the entire VAB.
yeah. Why not?
We can just go get the real one.
Yeah. No. You want the one with all the little green men that will build things for you.
Yeah, just randomly build
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
Anything my heart could desire.
Yeah.
That does sound
Alright,
kind of
I
cool.
want a hover bike. This is a spaceship factory.
Well, too bad. Make the hover bike.
It work.
I own you now.
Stuff on the Kerbal Space Program subreddit is not spacecraft.
Yeah.
This is a fully functional aircraft carrier. I built the Red October
Yes.
monorail. Stuff the game was never designed.
The monorail is hilarious.
The monorail is hilarious. It took a long time to develop just the train, let alone how long it took to develop the track. in a game.
Monorail, Derek says.
Wait, did you make the monorail?
I didn't make a monorail. I built a dog though.
What?
Space dog.
I remember Space Dog.
I
yeah.
love Space Dog so much.
You still need to say
It's so great.
Forever a monument.
I'll never forget Space Dog.
Never forget.
Space Dog is amazing. Very spacey. Very dog.
Very dog.
Mhm. What about us brain dead slobs?
What?
I don't know. You'll be giving cushy jobs. Oh, he's doing a Simpsons reference. That's
oh
why.
yes.
Yeah,
I was
it
gonna
took me
make
a minute.
reference to that. Monorail. What's it called?
Monorail.
Monorail is the deal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good old monorail.
Bring back the monorail.
I still can't figure out what item I want, by the way, from a video game.
Really?
Yeah, because as we've established, the Normandy is basically useless.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
It flies around the solar system and drops off Makos. I can go anywhere I want.
Oh,
Yeah,
can I just
but-
drop off Makos wherever? Oh, the world is fucked.
the
I assume
Normandy-
saying you want the item, it comes with everything on board.
comes with everything.
Yes, every one.
Oh no, does that mean he gets all 600 missiles?
Oh no. Yes, it does.
Does
Have
he
you
at
con-
least have to mine out the upgrades?
I hope
No.
so.
No, I want the fucking wyvern, the one with the railgun.
Oh no. Race Combat Zero? Or
Yes.
the Balkan War?
Yeah.
I'm scared.
Give me the one with the railgun.
Oh no.
I don't like this.
Give me
Actually,
the Blackbird.
I'm changing my answer. The one from Project Wingman. The end jet from, you know what I'm talking
Orange
about.
Jet?
Andy. The orange jet, yeah. The one that's armed with 15 nukes and railguns that turn into nukes.
Turn 90 degrees going Mach 2 while
Yes.
also seemingly has an unlimited supply of
They're-
ammo.
Yeah, exactly. That one.
Makes sense.
Yeah. You know,
Nice.
just because then you don't even have to make the money. You can just hold people hostage constantly.
You know, this whole Steve with power thing is, again, just kind of horrifying. Oh boy.
Nope, I'm changing my answer to the Shagohod.
Oh no, not the Shagopod. They made me build it.
They made me build it.
Why didn't you get Sokolov, the guy who builds the Shagopod?
You can only build it once. You cannot. And yes, real life is canon.
Excellent.
Ladies and gentlemen, real life is
I think there are some, maybe like the infinite ammo bandana. That's a good one, Tony.
What? Say again?
The infinite ammo bandana from Metal Gear.
Interesting.
Yeah,
What about the time travel cigar?
that's not bad. That's not bad.
Watch the whole video about how those were marijuana.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the time travel cigar, but then there's the time slowing cigarettes.
What about
That's-
D-Dog?
D-Dog
You know you want D-Dog.
does everything. Taking out hostile assets and doing your taxes.
Yeah.
Not that you have any in outer heaven.
Wait a minute.
I mean, what's the point of having an oil rig country if you can't not pay taxes?
Hold on, Tony. You want D-Dog. I'm gonna show you why you want D-Dog.
I feel like he's about to show us why you want D-Dog.
Yeah. Let me see if I can find the D-Dog.
Dog.
He's a little dog with a knife that kills people when you say do it. That's all he does.
Love that.
Yeah. He's like telepathic dog that knows to kill people when you say do it. And then he kills all the people.
Oh shit! You know what I actually want?
What?
The Omni tools from
Oh.
Mass Effect.
But like you also can you refuel that? Because they run on EZO, right? That's you see what I'm saying? Like Mass Effect stuff is great, but
If you get 600 rockets in your plane or whatever, then I get infinite reply refills.
He's got you there.
that's fair. I mean, I'm just like that's why I was questioning the Normandy too, because like it needs a bunch of EZO, right?
Hmm.
That's It needs a bunch of an item you just can't get.
I can
True.
get it if I had a Reaper, which I will attract if I build a mass relay.
All right, we're on. All right, let's start building a mass relay and let's get this. Let's get
That's
everything
why,
in
like,
motion.
Like, you want a mass relay or something. You want the
Yeah,
mass
I'd like a
relay
mass
network
relay.
as an.
Well, you would have to like get a group of people
It'll attract
together.
something to take us all out of our misery.
Yeah.
You'd have to get group people together to each pick a thing.
We've hit class
From-
1 civilization. It's time to end it.
Nathan, did you choose an item?
No, I was thinking like a biotic implant.
Oh, like almost like a Deus Ex biotic implant, or from like something else.
Like a Mass Effect.
Oh.
What about just a constant HUD?
Yeah, that's not a bad
Like a
deal.
video game
HUD is
HUD.
not a bad deal.
I
Compass,
like the idea of
ammunition.
the anything in
Mini-map.
particular that you want you'd get like.
Well, like the implant that lets you do biotics. The
Yeah.
biotic implant.
Sorry, is there anything in particular you'd want to like use it for? Is what I mean. Like, is
Biotic abilities.
Yeah.
Throw, pull, singular.
yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I'm like, do you just want to like pull shit from across like the room without having to get
Yeah.
up? Like, yeah, I like that. Yeah.
Maybe if we're still like considering Andromeda has done like relevant stuff, where the lance from that game is really cool. I don't know if
Oh.
anyone's ever even seen that.
I don't think I
I
have,
don't think I
honestly.
got far enough in that game.
I didn't even play it.
I think I made it the second final. I have to go back and finish it. at some point.
Derek
So I
said
know
coming
how
up with
long
just one thing is hard. Oh.
it is. The Minecraft inventory on creative mode.
My original one was bag of holding, but then I realized I could just use the jet as a bag of holding.
Bag of wind.
Yeah,
From SpongeBob movie.
exactly.
One-time use.
Yeah.
I think the correct answer is Celebi, because then you can just fucking time travel.
I love Celebi.
Is Celebi an item?
I don't think
Pokeball
Celebi's an
containing
item.
Celebi.
Pokeball containing.
Okay, now it's starting to make more sense.
How about just a Pokeball? Like, I just want to go into one and hang out, get away from it all.
I don't think you can do that. I think it just very hard electrocutes you when you.
So tell me
Beam
the
in.
entire canonical history of Pokemon, there hasn't been one case of a human going into a Pokeball.
No,
As
but
far
there have
as
been- well,
Oh,
people
oh.
have been hit by the beam, right? In the anime.
So explain to me how a creature the size of a Tyrannosaurus can fit inside a ball the size of a baseball, but a human can't.
Because they're Pokemon, and then the people are not. If you want to get into Sinnoh lore,
Riddle me this. If every creature's a Pokemon, why aren't people?
if you want to get into the lore, there's a divergence point somewhere in the past.
Oh
and-
no.
Yeah.
Mewtwo.
No.
Mew won.
No. Something Sinnoh. Something Sinnoh library.
Metal Gear.
Yeah. Pokemon has some deep and interesting lore that they throw out every 5 years.
Yeah.
Yep,
As is tradition.
that's stated.
Yeah.
As foretold.
Using the power of lore.
Very deep, very interesting, and going to be irrelevant in 12 seconds.
I enjoyed that.
Yeah. Now, like, I feel like you want something that's just stupidly logic defying. You know, like,
I was also thinking, like, at one point, like, do you just want something that, like, is worth a lot of money? And, like, you can just, like, sell it?
well, yeah, that's why you get the infinite ammo bandana, so you can just continually sell ammo that you dump out of your magazines.
It's true.
Yeah.
Is there, like, a spawner or something in Minecraft that would be worth to have in real life?
Chicken spawner.
You can get the cell phone from GTA 4 if you enter the right phone number. Just helicopter will spawn in front of your house.
Yeah, okay.
Oh shit, where'd I park my car? Hold on.
Let's get a new one.
Ring. Oh, Porsche.
You want to see magic trick? What?
You want to see a magic trick?
But I mean, that is GTA. So are those vehicles stolen? Like, where
Not
do
your
the vehicles
problem.
come from?
You're asking
Art-
questions that not even GTA has yet to answer.
I'm gonna argue it's not your problem.
Yeah, it's really not your problem. If a helicopter appears out of thin air on your property, it is your property now, and is no longer your problem if anything happened to it.
Yeah.
I love that. What? I got so tired all of a sudden. I think I'm old. Well, it's because I'm getting older soon.
No, that's just the existential dread,
Oh.
depression, and weight of the world on your shoulders.
Yeah, that's,
That's just the
probably it
kidney
too.
failure.
Yeah, probably that
Dropping
one
out
too.
this week.
Yeah.
Can't wait for them to come out with Kidney 2.
Yeah.
Better kidney.
Kidney 2 would be good, wouldn't it?
I'm looking for a use for this appendix I have.
Appendix.
Yes.
The appendix.
The appendix.
I just can't stop thinking of that. Where are they?
Where are they? They're at the groomers. Oh, sorry. My bad.
Proto molecule.
I miss my dogs. Again, they're downstairs, but like I would have to leave here.
I was gonna say that was got sad for a second.
No, just not with me right now. Like in this room. No, I want them. The only way they'll come up here is if I have food. So I'd have to get food
Yeah, of course.
and then get dog.
You know, I feel like for that question, a VAT system wouldn't be a bad shout.
Oh, okay.
Something like that. Something that's like an in-game menu that you can just fuck with.
Yeah, but every time you use VATS, like you see something that you're out hunting, it's like, oh, that'd be good. Let me just stop time and choose the exact weight. Is that death call behind me?
I guess it gives you a lot of time to. So which VATS is it though? Is it the VATS that like from like what Fallout 3 New Vegas where like basically it stops time?
Yeah.
Or is it like I think Fallout 4 VATS like they're still going in slow motion? Like they're still coming at you. But like I think Fallout 4 did that to VATS. I might be wrong. But
Yeah, Fallout 4 might have had a. No, it was Fallout. I think it's only when it's firing, it's in slow motion. You know,
Oh,
I think
maybe.
that's where that comes from. Because one of the camera, this is famous GIF, like one of the camera angles shows the character shooting, and the death claw is in mid swing behind him.
oh my god.
Yeah.
I remember the first time I played New Vegas, and by first time I mean pretty much only time I got past the starting area because little Henry didn't really know how to play an RPG properly.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa, you're telling me I have to go around that desert to get to New Vegas? Hell no. Speed run time. Walks 3 feet. Oh. Yeah, that's a death claw.
I would do that all the time.
Oh, I see how this is.
I am now trying to run from Deathclaws.
I should be able to just go through here. If I just walk fast enough, they won't get me. Oh, they move pretty fast.
Hey, Henry, I got a good one.
What's that?
The blowtorch from Space Engineers that just builds complex objects when you point it at stuff.
Hmm,
You know, that's not bad. Like,
not bad.
Tony, did you pick yet, or are you going with the GTA thing, or?
Oh, I picked
I'm-
something. I picked Omnitool.
Oh, okay, I'm cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
makes sense.
It all adds up.
Yeah. Oh no. So I've been playing a lot of City Skylines lately, and I was just thinking, what about a space elevator?
You run the game, but it doesn't go up very high. Like, I guess the cable's supposed to be really thin. I don't know.
Yeah,
Looks weird. I don't like it.
reasonable.
I don't like the concept of space elevators anyway.
Why not?
Physically impossible. It is. I mean, even if you came up with a material strong enough, the factors and forces on the entire structure kind of bring it into question. Because at the top of the elevator, the destination would have to maintain its exact position in geostationary orbit, or the tension on the cable and the ground station would probably be overwhelming. And any drift in space and any like you'd run out of propellant pretty quickly. I guess you could just bring more up to the elevator, but
just put a fuel line in it.
it would just be it would be kind of frustrating, especially when every other payload below it is going to slam into the cable.
I mean, I would just say it wouldn't work because it's a giant terrorism target. Even if you could build one, somebody would come attack it.
Terrorism target, like SpaceX Starlink satellite's just going to slice the cable one day and be like, oh.
Yeah.
Whoops.
That's true.
Like every spacecraft below it, unless you cleared every orbit below geostationary.
Yeah.
This is coming from someone who wants that to be possible.
Or, and hear me out.
So it makes me sad whenever there's like concepts in games, and I go, oh, why can't this be a thing?
Yeah. I mean, I think if they really wanted to do it, they'd eventually find a way to do it, you know?
I think it's a lot more feasible on other worlds.
Yeah.
Smaller
Like a
than-
Martian space elevator would be fine.
I think more
Yeah.
lunar and otherwise
Okay,
like smaller
yeah.
bodies would be very easy. Asteroids, if for mining those things, that would be very easy to simple to do.
Yeah.
A terrestrial one, an Earth one would be difficult.
Yeah. No, I
It's
get
not
what you mean.
impossible.
Yeah.
I don't know what you guys are talking about anymore, but I've just been nodding. Like,
Yes, of course. Indubitably.
You guys lost me a while ago, but I'm just gonna. Okay, yeah.
Basically, you got to get a big wire, and then you connect it to orbit. Yes.
Yes, quite.
Yeah.
Nice.
Elementary, my dear Watson.
Watson, my dear elementary. I keep yawning.
What's Watson's first name?
What?
Like, I remember Watson, of course, Sherlock Holmes, but what's Watson's first name?
John. It's John.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna guess Tom.
That was an honest question. I wasn't quizzing. I was like, what is his name? I've never read any of the books. Probably should.
I'm pretty sure it's John. Yeah.
It is.
You learn, see, the more you know.
Yeah, Dr. John H. Watson.
John A. When John Watson invented Watts.
Yeah.
John Watson. Who names your kid Sherlock?
Somebody in 18th century England.
Like, was
Probably.
Sherlock a popular name back then?
I don't know.
Sherlock.
Sherlock, George, Sherlock. This is how I picture, like, roll call going. Multiple Sherlocks. Do you think
Sherlock Holmes invented Holmes?
when he invented Holmes and
Yeah. 1872. We'll go with that. Yes. Quite.
yes. Has anyone been named Sherlock since Sherlock Holmes? I'm sure someone was named
We'll just
Sherlock,
go to
right?
the U.S. Census website real quick.
Is there anyone called Sherlock in the U.S.?
Let's see.
And are you happy or sad for them?
Can I search by name? I would like the...
And how often do you think people say no shit Sherlock to them?
Yeah.
Probably very often. Every day, maybe.
It's like the guy, the one guy named, what's it, Gay Bowser?
Um,
That video is so funny.
Yeah.
First name Sherlock. Search name.
I'll say it says like 1,500 people.
well, are named Sherlock?
Yeah, in the
There are
U.S.
fewer than 1,677 people in the U.S. with the first name Sherlock.
I'm sure at
There
one
are-
point.
There are fewer than 124 people in the U.S. with the last name Sherlock.
Oh.
Oh no, hold on. Maybe that search report. Let me try last name search Sherlock. All right, there's 6,202 people in the U.S. with the last name Sherlock.
Huh.
That means, what are the chances of someone being named Sherlock?
You said
I would hope low.
There
How
are
many-
one or fewer people in the U.S. named Sherlock.
Oh, so you're saying there's a chance?
I remember,
Sherlock
Yeah.
Holmes Jr.
I remember I searched this one when I was growing up for my name, and it said there were one or fewer, and I went, "What? I have the same name as my dad."
I was gonna say, wait a second, hold up.
Wait a minute.
Sir?
My brain time.
They can't actually. There's laws against having kids on there, so that's probably.
I
why.
know, that's what
Yeah.
that's I figured that out pretty quick, but I was just like, wait a minute. I
Yeah.
feel insulted by the US Census.
What do you mean there's one?
Yeah.
Without giving details, do you have the same middle name too?
No.
Okay, because
I'm not technically a junior,
I was gonna
but I am
say,
a junior,
yeah,
if that makes any sense.
I get what you mean. Yeah.
People get confused, especially with medical stuff and prescriptions, so they put junior on there, even though I'm not technically a junior.
Yeah. My grandfather and uncle are both the same first and last name, but not the same middle name. So they're like the same boat. Where it's like, well, I mean, like, I guess if you wanted to be called Junior, it's like, well, you are the second of this, it's the middle name doesn't match.
Yeah.
I'll say that's how my uncle and grandfather are.
For the first couple months of my job, my ID card had Stephen Coulter the First listed. So,
I like that.
everybody was asking, "Oh, so you have a kid?" And I'm like,
No, I don't know. Not that I know of. Is the government trying to tell me something?
Yeah. They've
Like,
seen
I
your
could-
future.
it took so long to get that removed. It was hilarious.
I would have kept it.
I would have too. I would never remove
I am
something
the
like that.
first.
I would ask actually for them to add 2 words at the end. And last would be the 2 words. It's
Not
like
counting
Joe
the-
Smith the first and last.
Like if you disregard middle names, I'm the 4th in my family with my name.
Oh.
So I would like going by the 4th.
I want you all to start calling me the 4th.
Used as the 4th.
I know a man named Dr. Dunbar P. Burney. I think it's the 3rd or 4th.
That doesn't sound like a real
Sounds
person.
like a character in a DreamWorks.
He was my boss.
It still is just like one of those names where it's like that really does sound like a like a cartoon character or something. Unless
Yeah.
Steve's boss has been a cartoon character all along.
He also gets pizza at 3 a.m. So
I mean,
You know.
the pizza 3M sounds like a great idea, actually.
yeah,
Makes sense.
like he's not like like you'd think like somebody with that name would be really like super stuck up, but he's a good guy. He's a really good guy.
So it's just his
That's
name
right.
isn't actually Doctor, right?
No, he is Doctor.
Okay, I was kind of hoping that it's like, imagine like,
Yeah.
oh wow, your name's Doctor. What do you do for a living? Auto
I'm a
mechanic.
I'm no, it's Dr. Mr. Professor Esquire. Where
And
they're a lawyer, but everything
Everything levels of
else is-
pretentious that shouldn't be possible.
Yeah. Dr. Mr. Professor Esquire.
wait, so like, would if they had like their own law firm, would it just be Esquire?
No, it's Dr. Esquire.
Dr. Esquire.
Oh, Doctor Esquire.
Because
Okay.
the first name is Doctor, their middle name is Mr., and their last name is
Middle
Professor.
name is Miss-
Okay, Doctor, Mr. Professor.
Dr. Mr. Professor.
Yeah.
It all adds up.
It all adds up eventually.
Dr. Mr. Professor Esquire. Yes.
Esquire, there are one or fewer of this person in the United States.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Let's see. How many people with the last name Mr.?
I went to school with somebody who had the last name Mister.
Did you really?
I did.
Oh.
There are fewer than 124 people in the U.S. with the last name of Mr.
What
Now-
Now that's spelled MR, so let's try.
I'm not gonna say anything, but there's somebody in this TeamSpeak who comes in reasonably often whose first and last name are one letter off of Batman.
There.
Yeah. When you put them together, they're one letter off.
Oh, well, have you ever
Yeah.
seen the when like people would be like, wait a second, Patrick Bateman?
Yeah.
Wait a second, Batman, because it was
Yeah.
played by the same actor.
I'll type this out, right?
Yeah, Christian Bale was like Bateman, Batman. Okay, yeah.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. It's but
Yeah.
still,
Yeah,
yeah.
Batman.
There are so many good things he could do with that last name.
Yeah.
I knew somebody with that last name as well.
It's a good last name, you know.
How many people in the U.S. are named Batman?
Yeah, dude. TF2 is red.
Yeah.
I'm getting a lot of mileage out of this website right now.
Just out of curiosity, look up like president names, like I don't know, fucking.
There are 1,192 people in the United States with the last name Batman.
Look up Herbert Hoover.
Hoover it is. There are 69,000 people in the
Named
US
Herbert Hoover.
named Hoover.
No,
Herbert
Hoover. I want the full first and last.
That feels disrespectful to name somebody Herbert.
Yeah.
There are
If you-
54 people in the U.S. named Herbert Hoover.
God damn.
It says that there are 945 people named George Washington in the U.S.
Oh.
Why?
I feel like that's not the worst name to have.
Wow.
Yeah, George isn't bad.
I just
Barack
can't
Obama's
imagine
the
like
only Barack Obama. We did it, America.
I can imagine having the same last name as like a president, a previous president, and then like I'm gonna name my kid after that president.
We knew somebody
Yeah.
who did that in high
Really?
school.
Oh, well, it wasn't a president, but yeah.
But yeah.
Well, okay, yeah.
A famous American trait.
but- yeah.
Was it Michael Jordan?
Yes.
How did he figure it out?
Sound the alarm!
Yeah.
Well, it was a famous political figure.
Yeah. Not a president. Yeah. No, I'm being dumb tonight. But
There's over 3,000 people named Michael Jordan in the U.S. What the fuck?
yeah.
One of
Every
them is
single one of them a damn American hero.
yeah. One of them is a famous basketball player. One of them is a famous actor. These aren't the same person. Actually, Michael Jordan played in Space Jam, so he is a famous actor.
Have you guys played Jump King?
No.
God.
Good game. Quite fun. Totally not a Bennett Foddy game. Getting over it with Bennett Foddy, Henry. You've never heard of that?
Gives me PTSD.
Definitely not a game like that.
I don't trust you. Why would you just bring that up?
What? Getting over it with Bennett Foddy?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm totally playing not that right now.
Oh. That game haunts my dreams still.
Yeah, this game's better than that one, I gotta say. Like, they do the same thing, but they do it a little more consistently, so you don't get as angry, I feel like. So, you know.
I feel you. There really are not many fairy types Gen 1 through 4.
Well, I mean, would that not make sense because fairy type did not exist?
Hmm.
You've got a point, but we will disregard it.
Yeah. Well, because I'm doing part of a Pokemon Draft League for BDSP.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, trying to get a fairy type late in a draft is very hard. You either have to grab something that's not fully evolved, or I might have to grab like Mr. Mime.
No.
I don't want to, but there aren't many options left.
Yeah.
It's funny how like few Pokemon like you see, and it's like, oh wow, there really were this few Pokemon at one point.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Well, I mean, like 400 isn't really that few Pokemon, you know?
So sorry, yeah, I'm looking at like pretty much almost only fully evolved Pokemon.
Oh, okay.
And like an occasional like Chansey, like
yeah.
who isn't fully evolved, like not many. So
Okay.
like yeah, it's not like it's
That's like
probably
200.
yeah. Which is still like that's a high number for sure, but like it's still like in comparison to like the list I normally look at during this.
Yeah.
Moonhoon is very cute.
What is?
Lanoon.
Oh yeah. Okay. Wait, that's Gen 5 though, isn't it?
No.
Oh no, mine. Oh yeah, yes. I thought you meant Muna or whatever that was.
Oh no. Those are cute
Also
too.
very cute. But,
Yeah, I like those.
yeah.
Good friendos. Solid Pokemon.
Yeah.
Oh, why am I tired? It's not even 9 p.m. Like, I'm, like, tired enough where I could probably fall asleep for the night right now.
Oof.
We'll carry on
Oh
the
my.
podcast.
Okay, I'm just gonna sleep then. Everyone else
Yeah,
is
just
it.
go.
Yeah, I'll
Sweet.
take over. Don't worry.
Get some rest. Yeah.
Okay, wait a
Nothing bad can
second.
happen.
You know what? In hindsight, when Steve said, I'll take over, don't worry, I
Yeah.
woke up
Yeah.
a little bit.
Everything's good.
Yeah, it's gonna be Tetris.
Everything's
Don't worry
fine.
about it.
It's just...
TGM.
Sleep.
We're gonna all
There
play
is
TGM.
no danger, Will Robinson.
Yeah.
It's just suddenly, I come back, my entire channel has been rebranded to Tetris.
Yeah.
Like, the channel's just called Tetris.
It's
like,
literally just a smiling picture of my face.
yeah, it's like, this is my worst nightmare!
Tetris the channel. PM.
Trademark. And it's like, oh, he got partnered somehow. Okay, look at it. Okay, never mind. Except,
Hijack your VTuber model and make it into choosing stream.
you could. I would just have to ask,
But the VTuber model is just a Tetris block.
Yeah.
oh no. That's great.
That would be hilarious. Hold on.
Yeah. Wait a second.
Which block is the hottest Tetris piece?
It's the straight one piece.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. It's the one you're always looking for, always waiting on.
Yeah, that's true.
Actually, maybe the T then, because I don't actually. You don't line piece anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
I should say, for people who aren't competitive Tetris players, we always like, where's the straight long piece? I need that guy.
Long, tan, handsome.
Okay. I'm gonna take this door and bash it into the long piece's face. Oh my god, somehow he got more handsome.
Oh.
What'd she say? Handsome, but she spelled it wrong.
Derek said sleep is a trap.
Sleep
Is
a
it?
trap.
Sleep is a trap.
What's a trap you into?
You know how many people die while they're sleeping?
Oh yeah, that's why I like it. Oh what?
Die.
Bonjour. I have just made it back from driving back from UPenn. Hello, sugar.
Oh no.
Welcome.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Yeah, bonjour, mademoiselle.
Every French viewer has left the stream.
I don't need, I'll be honest, I'm not exactly sure what mademoiselle means. I think it means lady, but I'm not gonna double down on that yet.
I see you took a lot of French in high school.
Yes.
I took Spanish.
I took French and I still don't know. I think Mademoiselle and then Monsieur was no, yeah, that's fine. Makes
I took
sense.
honors French, and I could not tell you what I was learning that whole time.
Nah,
Sure.
you don't learn during honors French. You survive.
Yeah, survive in advance, as my friend Larry says about engineering school.
Larry.
Yeah, well, Larry was
Living
Oh,
like
like
Larry.
Larry was like a engineering mentor, and that was literally his advice to a couple of us.
Oh. So
Survive and advance.
So Sugar answered our question of the week and said she wants Sage's healing powers. That's really cool because you could just. I mean, it heals fucking bullet wounds. What else could it heal?
Probably not.
Really, an item? I have a theory that it is an item. By the way. So what I want to do like a full length video on this one day, but I have a theory about Phoenix and Sage. Both of them wear like rings on like the same finger. I think, and like they're the two characters that have like sort of like magical powers like that. And I'm like, we've never seen them without the ring on. So part of me thinks like maybe the ring grants powers, or maybe the ring helps them like harness it. So maybe if Sugar had the ring, it's an orb generated by the ring's power. The power of the ring. We should grant it to a lord of some kind.
Yes. Ride the eagles while they're at it.
Lord of the
That may have been the most cop-out thing I ever saw in a movie.
Let's ride the eagles. Wait, why couldn't we have taken the eagles all the way?
Like, freaking Eagles, you know? Like, you just had this?
I know, Philadelphia's got to win at some point, right?
Had to make it a fucking quest?
It's not about the journey, it's about the friends we made along the way.
Imagine friends here.
I like the idea of Sage's powers in the real world. She's like one of the... And Ice Wall. Oh, God.
That's what the missiles are for, Tornin.
Oh, for the Ice Walls.
It's okay. That's why we brought the guided bombs.
Oh boy. Who else is a little horrified? Anyone?
What?
Slightly.
Slightly. Okay, thank you.
Why slightly?
Because I'm always slightly.
I feel like slightly is a good way to live. Like, just always slightly horrified.
Yeah, I'm always just terrified.
Oh.
You okay?
I fell back down.
Oh. We fall down, and we get up again.
You jump too close to the sun.
Yeah.
Like Icarus.
Okay, but like, hello, Edo. Dearest friendo. I'm listening. The sword gun from BDL2. Is that Borderlands 2?
Is it just a gun that fires swords?
Birth by sleep.
What?
Huh?
Birth by sleep.
It's called Sword Explosion.
Yeah.
Because that looks fucking awesome. Because I think you win.
Sword gun.
It's from the D&D esque DLC. Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon Keep.
Oh, Borderlands 2. That sounds really good. I like Sword Explosion. There's also a picture of something called Excalibur Bastard, and I don't know if that's real, but it looks fun.
That's from the pre-sequel, I believe. I think it's like a railgun
Oh.
or something to that effect that fires like it does like cryo damage.
Oh. Edo said the accuracy sucks, but it rocks. Sword Explosion. That'd be cool to have in real life. Hey guys, look at my new toy. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh yeah, it's a shotgun too, so it fires like a spread of swords.
Yeah, you do win by pure intimidation. That's a good shout. thank you, Nightbot. What's this? This, sir, is a Twitch stream. But to be more specific, this is a podcast I do every week. How's it going, Johnny? This is called Background Noise. This is episode...
Million.
12,705. It's actually episode 418. Which
episode.
means this is a weekly podcast, and I have never missed a week of this podcast since it started. So for 418 straight weeks, I've done it every week for 418 straight weeks, Johnny. I do it once a week. Yep. I have not, for legitimately 418 straight weeks. It's a habit at this point. Holy crap. You're telling me, man. It's a whole, it's like, the one thing that's interesting is it also serves as a little, mini time capsule at this point. Because, when I started this, I was a lot younger. 'Cause, 418 divided by 52 is, 418 divided by 52 is over 8 years. When was 8 years?
What?
Whatever.
Do you know what day you started on?
Whatever episode 1 says on YouTube. It was in January. So actually, it was when was
9
8?
years is probably coming up. Yeah.
Did I?
Maybe 10.
Oh no, 416 was 8 years actually. So 2 episodes. I missed that. 2 episodes ago was the 8-year anniversary, and I fucked that up.
Oh well.
Well, we'll catch it for year 9. So the first episode. Background noise. Let's go find this. It was uploaded to YouTube on January 12th, 2014. Holy crap. I'm old. I get even older soon.
Oof.
Stop making me feel ooh.
You're old, Derek. Every time I keep saying this. You're old. Imagine how Kyle feels. That's true. Yeah. You were probs a baby. I can... let's see. It's cringy to hear, but I will play... and this will be for people listening at... or listening. I can play a little clip of audio from it, and you will hear. Obviously, I wasn't using as good of a mic or anything, but this was from the first episode.
Background noise. Why do we call it background noise? Exactly because it is. All right. We have 3 hosts in this show. We have myself,
This is me talking.
HydroxideAnt. We have Circuit Breaker. Say hi, Circuit Breaker. Okay, that works. And then we have Lyrical Phoenix.
I'm here.
He is here.
Yeah, this is.
And then
This is
I,
me.
already
I think there
introduced
should be
myself,
like a
but
really
I'm gonna
early
introduce
episode with you,
myself
me, Henry,
again.
and Nathan
I'm
all on it.
HydroxideAnt. And
Yeah,
this
there
video will
definitely
be
is.
going up onto my channel,
Yeah.
so I guess that makes me the
I
head
don't wanna give
honcho
my
here.
name.
Yeah, I'm just calling it right now.
This is me.
Shut up. Shut up!
Yeah, this
Alright,
was
guys,
what's 25 minus 8.
17.
25 minus 8. Yeah, I was 17 when I did that. 69. Thank you, Johnny. Funny number. Haha. Yeah.
Nice.
That was episode 1. That audio clip is from. The first episode. Nathan's first episode was episode 15. There definitely had to be like one where like all of us were like pretty much like Steve, on us. Yeah, that was baby Hydro. I was a wee lad at that point. I was quite young. That's how long I've been doing this podcast for. So like trying to see, this one had like a lot of people on it.
Probably one of the elimination ones, I
We're
would think.
muting that. That's
Oh,
loud.
jeez.
Yeah.
What's up?
Probably one of the elimination ones had it. That's
Oh
all-
shit, the elimination ones. Those were
yeah.
those in Skype era still, or were those?
Oh, yeah.
They were.
They were in Skype era. Okay.
The first one was in Skype era.
Oh yeah.
Because I went back to the backlog because we were looking for something a while back.
Yeah. Oh, we were looking. Yeah, we were looking for. I had a name listed and I couldn't remember who it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had and oi, hello Kyle. Yeah, so the podcast actually started, and we used Skype at first. So technically, because one of these only due to like a technical difficulty or two. But we've used only 3 different platforms ever for this. We switched to TeamSpeak, and TeamSpeak's been the home, but I think we've done at least an episode on Discord.
More than one. Because there's backup ground noise, I think.
Yes, I have. Well, so backup ground noise lives in Chris's TeamSpeak.
Yeah.
And I have backup ground noise in my Discord.
Oh, right, yeah. So I wonder what circumstance would that even be used?
That's why I'm just like, it's a lot of things have to go wrong.
Me and Chris were actually talking about this. At some point, it'd be very funny if we forwarded, because like, what are the odds that both me and Chris go out? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that would be very. I'm trying to find. So, for anyone who, like, obviously don't know the lore background noise, I actually did, I believe, 2 of these, where I gathered a group of about 20 people together, and everyone voted each other off, like, Survivor style. And basically, whoever, like, the last person, or the last, like, the first one was, like, the last 3 people, the second one was just the last person. Yeah, everyone voted each other off, and it was like a elimination kind of deal. Some of these names of episodes, I used to like name the episodes, other than like Kyle, you killed a cactus at some point? Kyle, when did you kill a cactus? That's just one of the titles for one of the episodes. Rusting, probably. You killed a cactus. When? Why is one of them Kyle versus Printer?
I feel like that's a good story that I haven't heard.
I don't. Kyle, do you remember that by any chance? Well, because like it's like for some reason it's the actual title is long intros. Kyle versus Printer and DBZ talk. So apparently talked about those things. Not a clue. Yeah. There is a lot of a lot of horrifying reaction material that we could have from this.
The cringe.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just going through. Why did we have one called SAO equals Charlie in the Chocolate Factory?
I don't know, and I don't think I want to.
I don't know if I would know either.
I don't think I was even on that.
Okay, let's see who was. Luckily, I listed in the description. No, it was, Kat was on that one. Chris was, Eric and Nathan was.
Oh.
What the fuck? Why did we talk about that? Kyle, I think there is some fun, like, well, we did a 4-hour long episode. Why?
No.
There were some really long ones.
We did a 4-hour episode. Why? Let's see. You know, one of these titles is... I put Kyle in the title a lot, I guess. One of them is Kyle was really afraid of spiders. That one tracks. Yeah, that still holds up.
Well, I feel like Kyle's just clickbaitable. Change my
It's
mind.
Kyle, you clickbait.
Like, he's just a clickbaitable human being. You know what I mean?
Correct.
Like, think of a thing Kyle does, and now try to make it clickbait.
True. All right, so the first survival episode wasn't actually until episode. Wait, why does it say version?
Hey everyone.
3. Oh, we did one in. We did 3 of them.
Yeah.
I don't remember doing 3. Wait a second.
I think the first 2 were actually in.
3 was in TeamSpeak apparently.
Yeah, because we had to make a special channel for it. The first 2 were in Skype. That was, I think, also in the early days of TeamSpeak when I was running it off of my desktop.
Yes, it looks like it's. Wait, so did I scroll past the other 2? I must have. When did we... Alright, see, I need to find the episode where we switch over to TeamSpeak, because it'd be before then.
I think it was in the mid-hundreds.
Okay.
Well, actually, wait a minute. It would have been the year I graduated high school. I can... Hold on. I can map it out.
Oh, I might... this one says moving to TS in the title. So was this the first one? Yes, it was. It looks like it.
That probably would have been it, right?
I'm going to the episode before just to double check. Yeah.
That would have had to been in, what, 2014, 2015?
It's 2016.
Really?
Yeah. It's episode 117.
I went and found the Discord that Tony and I made to try out Discord. That was the last message sent, and that thing was 2016. And The last message was, I'll send you the IP for the TeamSpeak.
The death of Discord. The final blow. Oh yeah, that's why I'm kept around, is because Kyle's clickbait. Yeah. Who knows? So that episode was Kat, Dave, Henry, and Nathan.
Not close.
Yeah. Okay. We have a return.
You know what?
I just realized when I miss Jordan, I can just go to old podcasts, because Jordan was on old podcasts.
Okay, let's not do that.
Nice. Alright, I've scrolled through a lot of former... Basically, this all started out with me playing old Tony voice. Let's see, so if that was 2014, then theoretically like episode like 53 would be the next year. So this would be Tony 2015.
It's gonna happen.
I guess we could.
This is Corgi Orgy.
Yeah, I could have one.
What the fuck was Dave doing?
What, in 2015?
He just has like a gif of like animated corgis.
Sounds like Dave.
Yeah. This is a Nathan Plays Pokemon episode.
That's good. I don't even remember. I remember like 2 Pokemon from the team.
Yeah, so I was gonna
No,
try
there were
to.
3.
I'm gonna try to go and see who's on the team.
I think like Raisin Brandon was a Lapras. I think Hank was a Torterra. And I think Jacob was a Mewtwo. And then the other 3, I have no fucking clue.
Yeah, so the first team I see here, Mark was a Noctowl. Hey, Ashley, good morning, and Latency. What's going on, friends? How are you guys? We do have a question of the week. If you could have one item from a video game in real life, what would it be? Interested to see your responses. Sky was a Wigglytuff. Cat was a Delkitty. DJ Blue Jay was on that episode and was Articuno. Yeah, and then Hank was a Torterra, and Raisin Bernard, aka Raisin Brandon, was a Lapras. What if you could have? It's also in the title of the stream, but if you could have any item from a video game in real life, what would it be? And Ashley, you too, if you're listening, friendo. Why did Sky want to be a Wigglytuff? A gun will now. Oh.
There's no telling. To be honest with you. Everyone just wanted like a 0-win team. That's all.
Yeah, it was a team that was never gonna win. Yeah.
Like a Noctowl? I mean, I guess like Hypnosis. You know, there's a Dalcatty
Wait a
in there
minute,
too. I
that
don't
would be
know.
okay.
I think he had to do it for like OU or something though.
Oh,
I-
it was like an actual competitive team. I thought you were just like playing through a Pokemon game with it.
No. Is that Showdown?
Okay.
The one Grace on that team was an Articuno.
Yeah. Articuno.
Even then, like Ice isn't the best offensive typing.
Yeah. Gonna think about this. Think smart about this for a second. Tell me I'm going to sleep. Wifey is waiting. Have fun, Ashley. Hope you get a great night's sleep. And by that I mean good morning. Good morning. Oh, wait a second. So, do you remember what Pokemon I was? Because you ended up doing an Uber's team. And I was on that one.
I want to say either a what the fuck, a Rayquaza, or the one of the Lotties.
Oh, I was Mega Blaziken.
Oh,
For a second, I was almost Mega Lucario. Apparently. But, yeah, I probably was like, oh, no. I don't know.
or was
I think,
that just like?
Was it
like
just 'cause it's a
Pokemon
Mega?
that's allowed in Uber
Yeah.
because it was not an Uber, but it was like under.
But Mega Blaziken?
Mega Blaziken was an Uber. I
Mega
don't know if it
Blaziken
still
is.
is.
When Megas are allowed, it definitely would be. Yeah.
Because I was gonna say, because that thing's ridiculous. Like,
7 Blades of Chaos from God of War or a Key Sword. Ooh. Both those sound like fun shouts.
a key sword.
Keyblade.
Yeah, that was gonna be my question.
Or just a sword fashioned into the shape of a key, with no inherent powers to open or lock doors in strange Disney lands.
The land of copyright. What?
I'm just going over some of these, like, so Dave actually was Mewtwo. And you never guess in a million years what Jacob was.
Nope.
I don't even remember Megas or like Ubers, dude. Was he like Kyogre?
He was Defense Deoxys.
Oh, the Deoxys. Oh, I do remember that now.
Who's Dr. Shuckleberg?
That's DJ Blue Jay.
Is it DJ? Okay.
What
the
Owl
fuck,
called
DJ?
him one time.
Oh, do you know what you picked for yourself?
Dude, what the fuck are even Ubers? Like, hold on. Let me get a list of Ubers.
This would have been Gen
I think it would have been Gen 5, probably.
It's Background Noise episode
2016,
50. It's Background Noise episode 58. So this would have been 20 February of 2015. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
dude, I probably picked like the Elga.
That's exactly who you picked. Yeah, look at you.
That's hometown. You gotta represent. The No family.
Yeah.
Yeah, the key sword from Kingdom Hearts for sure. Since Star Wars truck games exist, a replicator, the best 3D printer. Oh, that's a good shout, Kyle. The new patent and sell it for trillions to get rich. Yeah, no, see, Kyle did go on his video game item. We had a very wide array of answers, from airplanes with lots of bombs in them to an Omni tool to there's a lot of things. Henry, what was yours again?
The pause button? That was the first one.
Yeah. Was the pause button the thing you actually ended up going with? Or did you say something else
Probably.
after?
I jokingly
Okay.
said a bunch of other stuff.
Okay.
Because
Normandy and
Normandy,
Normandy and...
GTA 4 phone.
That would have been a great shot. Yeah. And Nathan wanted to be have the items for becoming a biotic, basically, in Mass Effect. And Pi wanted the portal gun.
I feel like the portal gun doesn't work unless you have those fancy moon walls, right? Though.
I feel like for the sake of this,
Aw.
they'll work on walls.
we'll put them in some parts.
Just like when Pi has to figure out a puzzle in real life.
Yeah. Just we'll roll out the moon wall.
Yeah. They just bring the puzzle out, so...
Like a physical jigsaw
Yeah.
puzzle.
You imagine you just have one of those little walls in the back of your fridge.
Oh.
That'd be kind of sick. Probably horrible for you, but that'd be kind of sick. Denying yourself even just a tiny bit of exercise, that adds up.
Yeah.
Beep boop. Alright. I just realized where did 2 hours go? That didn't feel like 2 hours to me, but
A lot of dogs.
we did
half
talk about
probably, right?
dogs for a very long time.
Did you guys start at 7?
7 a little later. Yeah, I might have been distracted by dogs twice before the show started, and then we proceed to talk about dogs for about 15 minutes into the show as well. So, yeah, no, that makes sense now. Yeah. Well.
Yeah, I didn't even get here until 7:10. I was caught in a Valorant game.
Oh. I meant to ask, are there any agents you like from that? Or who have you been playing so
a lot
far?
of Cypher.
Oh, yes.
Kinda. I played one game of Viper, and I think I smoked maybe 2 or 3 times during the whole game.
Yeah.
I was just I don't know, dude.
There's a wall now.
This dude peeked me mid. I guess I don't want him looking at me anymore.
I love that. But friendos, as soon as I see a pickle weasel or wickle peasel in the Twitch chat, we can wrap this baby up. Aw, thank you, Pi. Oh, they're bouncing. Oh, it's coming for me. Oh, pickle weasel, don't you do it. Oh. Okay, disappeared. All right, catch you guys next week. Bye.
Bye bye.
Oh boy.
Ah.
See you in therapy.